Alright, so let's see how this works out. Because the yes, I know. There, give me some new notifications. So it came up showing some rather bad frame drops. Well, I don't like that. So stopped it, started back up, and I'm waiting for it to go through and give me some news. Let's see. Alright. So, didn't exactly have a good chance to get a good intro or a good. Ah, gosh dang, I don't like saying good so many times. Alright. Oh no, that's gonna throw me up a cliff. Throw me down a cliff? Alright, still getting some frame drops. Gonna give this a little bit of time to see how this works out. So I dropped my video bitrate from 25 down to 1600. So I mean, it's not gonna look the best, but it's gonna be better than dude, ain't. I mean, if I need to do that myself, I can do that myself. And yes, should have had a bit more of a bit more of a test run before going through the actual startup. But you know, it is what it is. So, alright. Looks like it's doing alright. I haven't got any new notifications. Now, oh, you gotta love the sound of the wind. Alright, so from in, you missed the carriage ride down. Nothing fancy there. But I am S-G-Ames. Yeah, don't put too much thought into what that might spell out. And I am playing Skyrim with my own little twist. So we have our good old character here, Fern. Now, Fern is Breton, but doesn't exactly look like that. Doesn't exactly look like that. No. You know what? You know what? I do want to go through and let's see. Share. Da 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 da. I'll have so much fun with editing later to try and make it seem slightly uh, coherent, which is not me. Alright. Wait. Don't need to put my phone away. I need to keep that out. Because I did go through a little bit before to set up my character named Fern. Again, he's a Breton, he's male. Let's see here. Did I go through and... Alright, so... Let's see, I think I went through and started that. Now, Fern is not exactly the biggest, strongest guy out there. So... Oh, come on, pictures. Work with me here. Alright. So yeah, he is not exactly the biggest or strongest guy out there. He's gonna be more, well, he's done a little bit more studying in his life. Why are my photos acting so weird? Okay, so complexion is all the way over there. Dirt is, yeah, that dirt's about there. Dirt color is about there. No scars. No war paint either, because, again, he did a lot of studying. So, there. Let's see. Go over to nose type is yeah, about right there. Nose height. A lot of these I kind of left generic. And I'm not going to try to make it immaculately the same as what I had before, because well, I just don't want to hurt my brain. It's real easy for that to happen. So, go through here. Nope, don't have a cat in here. Okay, let's see. Cheek color was like all the way over. Let's see, laugh lines. One over. That. I think the colors I left about the same. Yep. Eyes. Now, this one I am going to try to get right, because I imagine someone who has time out in the woods, out in nature, is probably going to have a little bit lighter eyes. Takes in a little bit more light on average. Eye height is about middle. Width is about middle. Depth, middle. Eyeliner color. Let's see, I had that under the Y. So there. Eyeshadows all the way to the left. Eye tint was about there, because I imagine, again, someone who's been studying out in nature is gonna probably have a little bit more well, they're just gonna be tired. So this is a person who doesn't have access to things like coffee or tea. Ooh, coffee sounds good right about now. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of a sour face. Mouth height. Mouth forward. Chin width. Length. Let's see. Lip color, yep. About that. Now, hair. Yeah, kind of disheveled. Doesn't exactly. Doesn't exactly take time to make sure that proper grooming has happened. Because again, more focused about what they're studying. So, but yeah, so Fern here likes to go through and go across all Tamriel, looking up different ways of weird. I got that call phone. Goes across Tamriel to document different aspects of life, animals, plants, cultures, because there's just a lot going on in Nirn, in Tamriel. So, and again, you saw him, he got captured, and if you played Skyrim before, which, again, most everyone has played Skyrim. If you haven't, it's been out longer than some of the people that I work with. Actually, I can't say that yet. I can say that in like another 4 years. Damn, I'm getting old. Anyways. Alright, so got Fern here.
Are you from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
A block to do some calf raises on?
We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
I don't want to follow the captain. Do I have to? Come on. I don't want to follow the captain.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Nirn. As you wish.
Yeah, I mean, you're giving us
Come on!
blessings from Archaea and the other 8 divines. And these folks here, they're all about the 9th divine.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Are you still smiling? Can I check that afterwards?
Alien bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Breton!
I think she's talking to you there.
Did you hear that?
Maybe you?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block,
Must be
prisoner.
you.
Nice and easy.
Oh, come on. You're singling me out. I call discrimination. Discrimination, I say. I'm the only not true son of
Sentry.
Skyrim
What do
here.
you see? It's in the clouds! Dragon!
Hey, that's something to go through and jot down. So I'm going to take a quick moment here. A few things that I'm going to be doing a little bit differently. Now, oh, sorry about that. One, go through a save because I don't want to restart all this in case something happens. Now, normally I like to play it with as much difficulty as possible. Now, I think I'm going to turn it to master difficulty. No, I'm going to keep it on legendary. I'm going to keep it on legendary. Normally, I will not go through and get a hold of companions, but I think for this experience, because, again, we're playing as Fern. He's going to go through and he's experiencing Skyrim for the first time. I want to be an authentic Skyrim experience where things are dangerous around every corner, but I don't see a reason why I can't have followers, companions, things of that nature. So I'm going to do my best not to just hide behind them. But again, my character is not one to... Wait, where's that? My character is not one to run up into combat. So, that said, I'm also going to be playing it a bit more, or I'm going to try and make it a bit more realistic. So, crafting, for example. Crafting will go through and have some, ooh, that's close. Crafting will go through and have some time
What is that thing?
to it.
Could the legends be true?
Well,
Legends don't burn down villages.
that's going to limit how much or what I'm able to make
now.
during,
Up through the tower. Let's go.
say, smithing, or enchanting, or alchemy. And I'll be...
Up the tower.
I have those figures written down. They're set... they're...
Let's go.
Okay. I love the ragdoll physics. I hope that's something that they do not try to improve upon. Number 6. Ow. So, there's gonna be time frames for crafting. Now, if this was a mod pack on PC, then I could have a mod for that.
Everyone get back!
Well, I don't have that.
Still
I'm
alive,
playing on
prisoner?
console.
Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
So,
Gunnar,
I have
take
to
care
do
of
this
the
all
boy.
on my
I
own.
have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
But if I'm more proficient with material, like say it's smithing, I'm more proficient, then time gets halved. So, there are some good,
Stay close to the wall!
some bad. But, again, it's more for realism. And
Quickly, follow me!
the other part is, Fern is going to be writing down, like, everything that he goes through. Or do his best to.
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
Oh, God. Get knocked out. Well, like that quick note that I wrote down was a timestamp.
Rayla, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
So,
We're escaping, Headhunter. You're not stopping us
with
this
that being
time.
said,
Fine.
gonna
I hope that
use-
dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard!
I'm gonna give myself liberty to.
With me, prisoner! Let's go!
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you.
Where are you going? The barracks is through.
I'm gonna give myself liberty to
Looks like we're the only
write
ones
down
remaining.
important information
Was that really
as
a
it
dragon?
pops up.
Bring us of the end times.
Just a quick pause, write it down.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can
But-
get those bindings off.
If it's a
There you go. Take a look
like
around.
a journal
There should be
notation,
plenty
for
of Gale
example,
to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones.
then
Got to be a sword or two in one of these
then
chests.
that will
Look
be
around.
a situation of if I'm in the field, I am going
Get some
to.
gear.
Well, I can't pause the game for that. I have to
Better
just
get some gear.
keep going. Alright. Light armor. Yeah.
Better get some gear.
Also, the
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
I'll have a time set aside for writing, like going through and writing down different interactions for the day. Basically, a record of what I
Gotta get that
experienced.
armor on. Give that sword a few swings too.
And
Let's keep moving. That thing is still
drawing
out.
out, like, say I come across a new alchemical ingredient. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm at a tavern. Go there around 7, 8 p.m. I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to give myself some dedicated time. I'm going to swap it over to webcam to record what it is I'm drawing or writing out. You'll get to see the picture. Now, it's taken me a little bit to kind of get used to this again, because I think I was playing some Dark Souls 3 last night with my wife, and if you hear some beeping in the background,
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the
a
whole
few
heap.
apologies about that.
Hear that?
Alright. Go through, and
Arm cloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
I'm also going to do my best to keep.
Hold on now. We don't. If you want to die, so be it.
To keep my perspective third person, because going through first person, yeah, it's reminiscent a bit of days of playing Arena and Daggerfall, but I didn't personally play those. I've seen them played. And we will come across that where you know what? I am going to lower the difficulty down to master, just because I don't want the experience of this. This is supposed to be a little bit more relaxing. I don't want it to end up being a series of I'm killed repeatedly. Now, does that mean I'm going to possibly put it back up to legendary? You know what? Let's go and put it back up to legendary, because let's see, what's the proper word? Sadist? Yeah, I think the proper word, sadist.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole
Alright.
Hear that? Stop. Close. Maybe we can reason. Hold on now. We only want to. If you
Come
want
on.
to die, so be it.
Is that your bag?
Is that my bad? You know, that is a really good question. I feel like it's some alternate timeline. We already had this discussion, and it was determined that, yes, it was my best.
That'll teach you to cross me. Let me...
Alright.
If I can get that door open.
I will take a set of those just because there is a very good chance that they will provide more warmth. See, that's where
Let's keep moving.
Warlock would have brought me in. Another thing. Food spoilage. I'm going to do my best to keep track of food that I've kept on me, or kept in a container. Now, done right, I won't have to worry about it, because my thought process is, I get, say, a frost enchantment, then I can go through and throw that in my pocket.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Or
We need to get out of Helgen now.
throw that in
These Imperials have
container.
potions in here. We're going to need them.
And once that's there, then, well, I don't have to worry about stuff expiring anymore. I'm also, that rule I'm kind of tempted about just tossing out. It's just... Maybe if it's like on me,
An old storeroom. See if you can find
I'll
some
stick with it
potions.
if it's
Might
like
come in handy.
food that I've kept on me. Oh, dude, I seriously thought that you were just sitting there for a moment. Man. Alright, let's see. But yeah, food that I can take out into the field, like my last playthrough with this, it's like, oh yeah, soup. Soup will be great. It fills you up, it does some really nice buffs, but is soup really the best when it comes to like putting in a bag and just going on an adventure with? Because realistically you're going to spill that soup. Something's gonna happen, you're gonna spill the soup.
Done. This way.
So I don't think that's a really good idea to allow
The
soup
torture room.
out on the field.
Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that?
Alright. Set the wolf on them. Now, again, Fern is not the strongest out there. If he can go through and find ways to make it through talking people down, he's gonna go through with that. If he can
happened along
find a
just
way
in
around
time.
it, he's gonna do
These
that.
boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their
Now,
comrades.
does that mean he's gonna be the most honorable person?
A dragon?
No, he's gonna focus
Pick
more
up
on
nonsense.
like survival.
What are you doing?
Okay. As horrible as that
Although,
is,
come to think of it,
it's gonna be focused more on survival.
I did hear some
Now,
odd noise.
Where's my headset? 1 second.
Coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority
Oh.
over me, boy.
Yes, I know how to lockpick. Or do I?
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Yes, we know.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Sure. Take all my...
Alright.
Things, please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
I kind of wish you could go through and take some of the bones and like mill them down to bone dust. I think that'd be a good touch. Okay, so we got a half bar there.
There's no way out that way.
So level up. Again, I'm gonna be playing survival. I'll level up, I'll level up when I'm able to sleep. Now, spells. Another more realistic. Again, I played Gate to Sovereign Guard mod pack. Loved a lot of the aspects of it. I was about to say some, but I loved a lot of the aspects of it. That said, I don't think you should be able to just go, oh look, I picked up a spell tome. I now know everything in it. No, it's a book. You're gonna read it. You're gonna need to take some time. So you can't just go through and grab a bunch of spells all at once. So that said, you're gonna see me take some time, and there might be some days in game where I just go through and sit down at a tavern, or if I'm fortunate enough to get some money for a home. I mean, it's better than the current housing economy right now, or just the current economy anyways. But just gonna sit down, relax, read, and pass some time that way. Okay, there we go, some bone meal. And yeah, as of right now, I don't really know what the bone meal is for. I'm just collecting it. The salt, I figured the salt is just for cooking. So again, trying to go through and keep the experience of I'm learning as I go. Kind of role playing a character from the start of their experience. So it's almost like
Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
now, granted, I do have some knowledge ahead of time, but I'm only gonna use that to like try and make it where I have to reload or travel back less. Like if I die, it's like I don't want to have to make y'all watch through that so much. Granted, there are times that watching someone die and suffer can be fun, but I don't want y'all to have to sit through that nonstop. Ow. True Lords never back down. Oh, there you are, Wolfie. Welcome back, Wolfie. Oh, come on, Hadvar. Did I pick one of those up? Oh yeah, something else I'm gonna try to work on. Where I don't go through and... Okay.
You've all... He lost.
All right.
If it is not in my favorites,
And you'll be dead.
then I can't go through and pull it out in the middle of combat. So like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a shield on me, but since I can't go through and since I don't have a mod for the gameplay just keeps going, then I don't want to ruin that of, oh hey, I'm going to pause time
All right.
and
Let's see
jump
if we
in,
can find a way out.
but get a longbow.
I better stay back and see the old man.
Ooh, two-handed sword would be great, but again, I don't think Fern would be a person who who would be someone who would use a two-handed weapon right off the bat. Like, they're doing good just to use a sword. Gotta see how they're able to do with the shield. Huh. You don't say. Alright.
Let's see where this goes.
Alright. Yeah, let's see where this goes. Got some stairs. Got some more stairs. Little stream. Follow it down. Huh, another path of the stream. Wonder where this goes. Oh.
Better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Cool. That's where I came from. That is very convenient. But hey, some more potions. Oh, come on. Now let's see. There we go. But yeah, that is a little bit of a
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess
glimpse
we
of
better try this way.
what I have in mind. Alright, let's see here. I don't have that equipped, but try my hand at some archery. Oh, dude, seriously.
Where'd you come from?
Come on.
No one here now.
Oh, big boys.
What was that?
Very big boys. Yeah, I have the feeling that I'm gonna be shooting a lot of things,
What
but at the
next?
same time,
Snakes.
giant snakes. Maybe? Huh, spider eggs. Oh, right, the wonky physics. Alright. So... let's see. That was all doing. Make a quick note again for myself. Let's see. Web encased skeeter. Again, I figure that this will be just some neat little things to go through and try sketching out later. Now the kicker is, I'm not the best artist, but that doesn't mean that I can't just have fun with it. And if I was thinking a little bit more, I would have gone through and taken some pictures with a phone to be like the eidetic memory for Fern.
Like the way.
But never really said I was the smartest person. Just that Fern has a
Hold up.
good
There's
little...
a bear just ahead.
Ooh.
See her?
That's nice.
I'd rather not tangle with him right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take it by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Not the sneaking type, huh?
Alright. Alright, there you go, Yogi. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Ooh, that's bright. Be kind of cool to wear that. But yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Hadvar, where are you at? The quiet. Alright. So, survival mode. Yep.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
Snowberries.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Oh, yes, you would have. Alright. Now, he said to go down this path. But, interesting. Little flowers. Like, dude, you said we shouldn't head together.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use
Nice
someone
little
like
butterfly.
you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Ah, this might be something I can eat. Never know, you might be able to eat flowers too and heal some health back or something. Now that must have been up to Helgen there. Yep, that was Helgen. Now, my carrying capacity did go down by 50%.
Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a
So,
boy, that place always used
place to take a look at. I mean, yeah.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
There we go.
Go ahead, see for yourself.
Now, if I go through and level up magic a little bit quicker, that would possibly help out in some aspects. But see, I imagine Fern is not going to be a person that goes through and uses destruction magic. He has access to conjuration and restoration. He knows how to use fire, but doesn't really use that too much. So, but even though it is Skyrim and it is Skyrim speech would be something that he would be good with. Pickpocketing, not the most up his alley, but he has had to do that in the past, like lockpicking and sneaking so he doesn't get caught. Because again, he's gone through different areas. He doesn't fight his way through. So,
Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know?
sounds like you don't like the fact that I picked that hat bar. You looking down on me, dude? Man. This would be a beautiful place to go through and set up something.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
What is that over there? Huh, a silver ring.
Must have been hearing things. What was that?
Yeah, what is this over here? Because, like, not gonna lie, the hell?
You're dead! Die! Fuck!
If I have to.
Oh, come on. I came over here to play with you. Alright, this is gonna be like a one-shot. Alright, come on.
Not the best you can do. Sure, I'll mercy on you.
You won't get the best of me.
And hitboxes are not exactly the best thing. So...
Are you prepared to die?
I don't know.
God, no!
Get away from me. I'm not prepared to die. I can't scream at you.
Now you'll pay.
So, this is what I was going for when it comes to the legendary. It's not the, well, not necessarily the fact that, oh hey, they'll kill me in one shot. It's being here forever and ever. Ow. So, I do think I'm gonna turn it down to like master. Because again, I don't want folks to watch me trying to not get killed fighting the same thing for hours.
You won't get the best of me.
Alright, so let's see. Who is it that is up here?
Please don't kill me!
Don't kill you.
Enough!
who glitched in here. You shouldn't have glitched in here, dude.
Mercy! Never back down. That's it? That's your best?
Yes. And I don't appreciate you saying that question in such a horrible tone.
Just a scratch. I'll carve you into pieces.
Will you carve me into pieces? There.
Or something.
Alright, buddy.
That's it. That's all you've got. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Ah, shit, biscuit. So, I'm gonna stick with the master because, I mean, it's still got some difficulty. Let's see, settings. Yep.
I think you're bleeding. It'll be so much easier to run when you're dead.
I mean, you're not wrong.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Victory is... Let the...
You can do. Are you prepared to die?
I don't know. Are you prepared to live with the guilt of what you've done? I'm gonna relieve you of that burden. Maybe not. Note to self. Still go through and keep my health up.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Oh, come on. I could have sworn those two were connected. Yep.
Well, tell you.
Have our please. Have our please. Please stop saying you will kill them and just do it. Alright, lady. Come back down here.
Are you prepared to die?
You're safe.
Alright. So that's a good weight to value ratio. Steel dagger's good. You know, I feel like you're just gonna become a nice pincushion.
Not this ends now. It's nothing. I'll rip your heart out.
You keep saying stuff.
Damn you.
Nope. Someone got free.
Sure have mercy on you.
Oh. I always have the bad habit of like pressing in on the L3. Yeah, nab it. I could have sworn I saved after you.
You won't get the best of me.
You sure about that? Come on out of the water. You're not an alligator.
I love a challenge.
Come on, dude. I'm glad that you love the challenge, but
Rat. You won't leave Skyrim alive.
there are times that I just want to get you killed, get on with my life, get back over here.
You won't leave Skyrim alive.
I'm curious. What's your name? Is it Fish? Is it Fish? I mean, if you're Argonian, I would ask if your name was Fish and Barrel. Because that's what I'm doing to you right now. Alright, here we go. Don't move. Good boy. Alright. Good value, good value. Now that'll put me overweight. But actually, you know what? Yeah, float on down. Alright. So I'll have to go through this nonsense again.
That'll teach you to cross me.
Alright. Not the best value, but pretty good. And there's still that scaredy bandit over here. Ow. Don't know if that got picked up on the microphone. So, here we go. Looks like it's starting to become nighttime.
We're routed! Fall back!
Alright, buddy. Oh, come on. See, you're gonna make me kill you in front of this nice old lady here? Don't make me do that, man.
I submit!
Don't make me do this.
Victory's yours, I submit!
Alright, so, got that. You good, honey? Did you get some jalapenos that are a little hot? You gonna get some milk? Alright, so got some fatigue building up.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
She makes do and she teleports as well.
I get so lonely out here.
Man, she has a lot of nice things.
I get
Do you need some help? Alright. Okay. Sorry about that.
Lonely out here.
Yeah. Wife just got through having some stuffed peppers. And apparently they're nice and warm. A bit like how I'm feeling right now with the normally I would have a fan and some AC going, but while I was testing the mic levels, it was picking it up very, very well. It's like, I don't exactly want that in the video. Oh, it's a fox. Ooh, Nirn root. Well, if I see that body again, I'll come by and loot it. But Hadvar? See if anybody's willing to help out in here.
Sigrid, we have company.
Oh, Hadvar, there you are.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' escort. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Well, if you're handing stuff out, I will not turn it down.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Well, you want me to go Whiterun? Where do I go?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
And this Jarl fella, what's he like?
Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
I mean, that's pretty good.
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Who's Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
Oof. That's not good. And this place here, Riverwood. What's going on here?
Gerda's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Alright. So, sounds like you probably have a forge. Can I use
see
it?
no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Okay, that's good, that's good. Now, this war that you're talking about.
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Ah, the Thalmor. So, they just don't like Talos, and they arrest people for him?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's... I don't really like that.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. I'll read this later. Don't mind me
I
taking
trust
it.
you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Okay. I feel bad about taking this, but I'm a little light on gold. Maybe not so much. I mean, considering I was nearly killed, but it feels so much better to be out of that. And nah. That will help me a long ways. Again, I feel bad for... They've been so generous to me already. The other part
Papa
is...
says I'm too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant.
Left, and the road will take you to the city gates.
Alright.
It's not far. We used to go to the market there every month or so, until the roads got so dangerous with the war and all. Farewell.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Woodcutter's axe, that'd be useful. Ooh, a backpack. But they've been so nice to me. I don't want to steal from them.
Alvar and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
Well, just don't let her go around any tornadoes. If y'all have those here.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Good idea, good idea. Man, it's late.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Well, gonna get some good rest. Now, I don't have any paper or ink or charcoal yet. So, let's see, how about... Go through and lower that a little bit. Alright. So, like I mentioned, gonna be working on speech. Again, might come across as really, really dumb, but if I can get away with getting more, then that'll be good. I'm a little hungry, that's for sure. Alright, so that's his forge that he's talking about. Go and take a look around here.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Yeah. Work would be good. No Hod.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
Alright.
And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvar can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Alright.
Until next time.
Now, let's see here. Some mushrooms, those could be good. let's see. Huh. Who are you?
What do you want?
Just someone passing on through. You know what? Have a drink.
Got any ale or mead?
Nope. Got some wine, though.
Until next time.
Oh, there's someone. Someone with a bow.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. I'll show you what I know.
Okay, the cost isn't bad, but that's most of what I own.
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You don't sound too sure.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Maybe. I don't like that.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon. Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
Ooh, that's not good. Maybe I can help out with that.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Awkward.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, so am I. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Is that better? Nope, that's about the same. Actually, 613. 613. 713. All right. I got me a nice steel sword. Now this hunting bow. You know what? That's better. Now,
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
all right, I will.
Yeah, we did
But
have
what happened?
bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow.
So this is your
northeast of
plan,
town.
Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Oh, y'all are brother and sister, that's for sure.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Alright, but what have you got to sell?
Look.
Like, don't need this. Don't ask where I got these, okay? It'll be better for both of us. So, yeah. Going. also throw a few of these in. Yeah. No, Lucan, I'm gonna hold on to these for now. But go and get those. Now, let's see here. I'm not a big fan of this Alto wine. So, I'm gonna hold on to the books just because I want to read them later.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, so let's see. Do you have something good for me? Backpacks, those would be great. But I know that there's some that have different accessories. Like this. This would be good. Alright. 212 gold. Ooh, a mage backpack. Huh. Those are way too expensive for me. Alright, those are some good potions. Some alright food. Alright, this will help me survive better, and that will help as well. But what else do you have here? Alright. So, roll of paper. Now, normally I don't buy those, but considering... Alright, charcoal. Good, I can use this to write with. Now... let's go back to the backpacks. I expect I'm probably going to be doing a lot more shooting than anything. So, that will help out. And I really, really need to try to keep my funds up. So, I don't have a good use for these rings. I like them, but I don't have a good use for them right now. And I want to try to keep those for now. You mind if I use your cooking pot? I didn't hear a no. What is this? Disney? Alright. Alright, so here's what I mentioned about what I was thinking for food. Is if it's something that is like a piece of meat, then I can carry it around relatively easily, and it lasts for, like, I think I wrote down 12 days for my own records. But if it's like soup, then if it's a soup, then I have to, like, either store it or eat it immediately. And since most of them are made with salt, then they'll last longer. Oh wow, my monitor that I'm looking at the stuff on, it's kind of turned reddish. Dang it, it's going out. Dang it. Lucan, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down and have a nice little meal. If you don't mind. Some apple cabbage stew. And wash it down with some wine.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Yeah. You know, I should have had some bread with that meal.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
You said trolls? I don't like trolls.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
I thought you were supposed to be leading me.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Yeah, but...
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Okay, so shouldn't be too far, and I'm gonna wait on that.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
I'm sure could cook those up with some salt and they'd be nice and fine. Huh. Let's see.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Yeah, that sounds like a teenager. Alright. Haven't seen you yet. Oh. Who might you be?
Feindal thinks he can move Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Let's see.
Better get going.
Did you hear me?
No. You stick around.
Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. What is this? The elf playing a treachery? Shocking. As if I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with Feindal?
I haven't even read what he wrote.
I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him. Until next time.
You know what? I'm gonna load back because I want to read that. I'm gonna do my best not to do this too much, but I want to read that.
Did you hear me?
Yep.
Alright. Normally I'd say that this takes some time, but... my dearest Camilla, I yearn to have you as my own, washing my linens and my fine blonde hair, to cook my dinner from my stove, and to tend to my house while I wander. Yours truly, Sven. Wow. I mean...
Hell's going bad.
What is this? The elf playing a treachery?
I don't like that.
Shocking. As if I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with Fatal. Here, I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him. All right, then.
Now, what did he write? Dear Camilla, I know I have called upon you at your house many times, and while we may be growing close, I need you to put any desires you may have for me aside. I'm a true-born son of Valenwood, and I could never befoul my bloodline by courting an Imperial. I hope we can remain true friends, provided you understand your people's place in the Aldemary Dominion, and respect me as such. Sincerely, Fandel. Damn.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know.
Wheat and blisterwort?
We
Okay.
have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Take a look.
Okay, wheat and blisterwort. Alright. And salt pile is always good. Wow, that's expensive.
All right then.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yeah, and? Alright, so this takes me into a bit about some of the crafting. Let's see, I have it written down here somewhere. Whoops, sorry. Alright, so if I'm making with 2 ingredients, I can make up to 4 concoctions in an hour. Alright. So, let's see. 145. All right. Go and quit alchemy real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot about this for cooking as well. So that'd be an hour as well.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Got any more rumors?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Alright. Doesn't sound too good.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Okay. Be nice to go back to Morrowind at some point, but go take a look.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Of course. It's all in this note.
See if this is a bounty that I can take care of. Any more work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Dude, you have a lot of notes.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. It's all in this note.
Came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
I'm just the cook, lad. Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there.
That sounds horrible to say. I mean, you know I use a little magic myself, right?
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections.
Yeah, you do. But...
all right then.
yeah, collect some more stuff. Alright, where is Camilla at?
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
So she likes me.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Faendal wrote this?
Yep.
Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Yeah. Alright. Faendal. Well, at least I got jumps. Or hops.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
I don't need your help right now
Alright,
with
then.
that. But... oh yeah, I was gonna talk to Alvor.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
You know, you need some help around here?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. All right, then.
Alright, so... this will take a little bit more time. So, let's see...
That's a decent weapon you've made there.
Looks like I'm getting a little tired.
Need, my friend. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
I'm sure you can.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Until next time.
Alright. Go ahead and improve that as well. So that's 2 items.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and... this looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
I'll start that tomorrow. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so let's see if I have anything that I can cook up for myself. Again, thank you guys. Let's see, what is it I'm missing? I'll do some cooking tomorrow. Hey, what's up? You're good.
I need you to watch the dog.
Okay.
It's my bedding call.
Yeah. Yeah, send the puppy on in.
Cool. Well, I'll move Daddy for a little bit. I won't be long. It's supposed to be like 10-15 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, close that. Alright. Delta. Now lay down, boy. Good boy. You lay down. Yeah, I love you too, buddy. I love you too. No, you're not gonna... You don't game. You don't game. Lay down. Oh, you're not gonna leave just yet. Does someone have some leaks? Yep. Alright. Go ahead and sit down. Eat. Alright, so let's see. Have salmon steak. Some apples. Some wine. Alright. Go and save. Alright, buddy. You're gonna stay here just a little bit longer. So, let's see. It's 10 o'clock in game. Now, I'm gonna do my best to get this organized a little bit better. Let's see, go through. Put this over here. Put that there. This is not the best layout quite yet, but it is a work in progress. Alright, so let's see here. Why does my mouse do this? Okay. Alright. Yes, Delta? swap this around a bit. So, I'll try and get this planned out a bit. Where is my mouse at? Delta! It'll be okay. Alright. So, like I mentioned earlier, gonna go through a bit. Yeah, this isn't quite lined up, but it is a work in progress. So, now, since this is a bit of a journal, again, roll of paper, for me at least, I'm going with the roll of paper is 10 pages of this, charcoal, it's a pencil. Now, if I had ink and quill, then I'd be able to use a pen, but I don't have one. So, let's see. Let's see. This is minus 10:08 p.m. 18th of last seed. Don't have an eraser. Fourth era 201. Now, let's see. What would Fern be talking about? Is that right, Delta? Is that what Fern would be talking about? Let's see. But because I would like a little music. I did not put any music in place on this scene. Let's see. That's a very easy one that I need to get is some tavern music. Yeah, excuse me. But until then, nah, let's go something. Well, something a little different. I don't have too many things lined up, but let's see. Head bar of the Empire. They escape. From my wrongful execution. Due to being caught crossing the border near an ambush point set for some people they call storm cloaks. Now, was that his uncle? Yeah, I think it's his uncle Alvor. And the people of a small hold on, folks. You need to go potty. Alright. Sorry about that. Doggo needed to go potty. So, yeah, where was I? Oh, yes. So, Uncle Oliver and people of a small town named Riverwood were hospitable to a new face. Let's see. Despite the small size, there is a lot going on in their lives. Delta, it'll be just a little bit longer, buddy. Now, let's see. There was a rumor there was a rumor about a love triangle between Faendale, Camilla, and Sven. Both Faendale and Sven. Just love saying Stin. Stin, Stin, Stin. Wrote falsehoods about the other, but I let Camilla know about Sven's lie. Granted. Spin.
Okay, guys.
Hey, what's up?
It's done. It was literally, that was it.
And?
Not a big deal.
All good?
Yeah. Make some change. Gosh, my gods.
So everything go well?
Yeah, all we did was introduce ourselves, make ourselves known to the
Okay.
company. She asked a little bit about us and then said, here's what you need to expect, what you need to do, what you don't need to do. No, it wasn't bad, but I don't work tomorrow or the next day, so
Got it.
I actually get some breathing
Nice.
room. Oh my god. I say breathing room, but I'll be studying and all that.
Spin took.
Sorry, I forgot you were doing that.
I rewashed those for you so that they are a little bit fresher.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw these in there and rewash them again. That way I don't have to wash this separately.
Okay. Well, would you wait on the washing until, like...
Yeah, I'll just put this in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad call. It wasn't even the CEO's. It was just...
Yeah. Granted, Sven took Langdale's letter from me, so I couldn't
Hush. Hush.
tell Camilla, even if I wanted to. So, now, this is a very rough, but at another point, I will write it a little bit nicer in ink once I have ink and quill. Uh, Okay. So, quick work question. No big deal. So, I'll go through, write this a little bit nicer. But, I do want to do a quick little sketch. And, right now, the most interesting thing that Fern has seen so far, I would say, is most likely the dragon. So, let's see. Nope, that's Alduin Funko Pop. Let's see, Alduin. And again, because I am such a smart individual who did not take picture, at the time. So, let's see if I can go through and get quick sketch. Again, I'm not the greatest at drawing. I'll never claim to be. But again, if I get better while drawing here, then cool, great. And it makes sense that Fern wouldn't be the best at drawing dragons because, I mean, no one's really seen a dragon before. They're things of myths and legends. So, with those being myths and legends, you'd have to be some sort of specialist that has access to that information. And there aren't many in the world. That would have that sort of information. If you know what I mean. And Alduin is a unique design. Right? He's got so many spikes on him. He's like nothing but spikes. So nothing but spikes. So, and here's the kicker with the drawing and the drawing and the writings is the I still use up ingredients such as the charcoal. So now, again, this quick-ish sketch, because again, I want this to be a little bit different stream. I know I keep saying that, but not the best. But you know, if I was the best, then I'd probably be doing something different. Instead of having this picked out as a hobby, and yeah, I'd be not be doing this as a hobby, but this would be like a job, and wouldn't it be fun at that point? So, but we can go through and just go through and do these sketches, because I mean, you go through and again, you have a guide that is made by people who have, for our own purposes, have knowledge that is on the scale of Hermaeus Mora. So it's going to look great, and it's going to look good. But, and it's going to be immaculate, have perfect info. He's Batman! It's Batman! Sorry about that. So, but, how many people have you seen go through and make something where it looks like a poor, scared individual who's trying not to die was the one who made it? So, but yeah, go through and try to get a little bit more shading. So I'm going to make bits and pieces of this stand out a bit more. Okay. So now I think I understand a bit as to why Akira Toriyama gave Goku Super Saiyan transformation. Because this is a bit of a lot. And you know what? Going through and picking Alduin, or rather the dragon that to start off. It almost looks like a jester. It almost looks like a jester to me. Yeah, I'm not going to get much better when it comes to this here. And I'm sure over time I might get better. But, I mean, it's a thing of I'm trying to layer black on black on darker black. So with that said, we're going to make a lot of mistakes. But that will just add in to the character of what Fern is trying to reveal. Makes sense? Makes sense to me. So, alright. But you know what? If I was just gonna give up on my little clown drawing here, then I would have already given up. But nah, keep going. Keep on shading a bit. Keep on shading. Now, go through and try to get that nice dread feeling that is being portrayed through the music. go through and get that portrayed. Still looks like a jester to me. But you know what? Every dragon starts out as a jester at some point. Maybe Cercero's a dragon and waiting. Maybe Cercero's a dragon. But we haven't come across Cercero yet. Cicero. Susuro. Sousaphone. Oh. Alright. Try to leave a little highlight. If I can do this right, I might be able to give them a good depiction of some sort of 3D. Alright. Now, go through. Try it. Try to give a little bit of a feeling here. So alright. Get some more of those spikes in place. Now it's either going to look like spikes or more of the clown, but you know, did I inadvertently make this look like Shadow the Hedgehog in a way? Any parents out there watching this? If your kid brings something like this home to you, I think this is something that they put on the wall. That way it's like, alright, little Timmy, what demon did you see while you were sleeping? What are your parents like at home? I feel like this would be one of those. So. Now, go through, try. Get some a little bit darkness shading in here. Alright. So, that would be the dragon. The dragon that Fern saw. So, oh, I've got the nice shiny black hand going. But you know what? Fern snaps back. He finishes his bit of writing and sketching. And he snaps back. Ow. Bright light and eyes. Oh. Ow. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, let's see here. He's finished. Maybe I can go back to Alvar's. He wonders if he can go back to Alvar's and sleep again for free. I mean, it's not locked.
I hope I'll see you in solitude. Good luck.
Yeah, you too, man. You too, Hadgar. Alright.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Oh. Man, you must have some really bad hatred. Don't let that consume you. Alright. Start off the day with some vegetable soup. Yeah, get some nice and filling. Wash it down with, you know, honey brew mead. That should do good.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Alright. Now, there's more pieces that it's going to be making. Alright. And go ahead and do that as well. That's going to take a little bit of time to go through. No,
Take what you need. May the gods watch over your battle. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Alright.
Good day.
Now, let's see. What did I tell myself? Let's see if that one. Okay.
Take. Whatever you need.
Alright, here's that helmet.
I should hire
Took a
you
little
to
bit.
be my assistant at this rate.
You got a
Let's
daughter who's
improve
your
the fit.
assistant. Or
Take
apprentice.
this leather to the workbench over there.
Aye.
Alright.
You looking for a new blade?
No, just
iron or steel is what you need.
temper that, which that takes about an hour.
Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. Take what you need, my friend. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Maybe. Let's see. What have you got to sell?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Ooh, that'd be nice, but I can't afford it. Oh, this is a shame.
Aye.
Okay. Let's see. No. I'm gonna be doing some blacksmithing. Should probably dress the part.
I hope I'll see you in solitude. Good luck.
Alright.
Watch what you're doing.
I just walked up. Alright, let's see. Let's hide. Alright, before I go through and do any of that, I'm going to take a look at the armor that I have, which is Imperial. Alright. So, like 12, 7, 25. Okay, so leather armor's better already. Then there's leather scout. Huh. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Huh. Why is your warhammer there? Okay, I need an axe. Alright. I think I saw one over here. Borrow this real quick. Now, let's go ahead and chop some wood. Because, again, I'm going to be using arrows. I'm sure I'll go through and make, or not make, but find plenty, but starting off, I'm going to need a good amount. Because if I'm going to keep myself at a safe distance, then well, I'm going to need quite a few. Alright.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Okay. So...
Whatever you need. My use here, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
Let's see, arrows. A bundle will be like an hour, which...
You look for a new...
So that'd be about 6 hours right there. Now...
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Oliver, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to kick you off that too, please. Alright. Now, I'm going to treat that as 2 hours. Am I still welcome in your house, Alvor?
Stay sharp.
Man, could you imagine being able to live off like a single bowl of soup and some wine? And also throwing pots across wherever. Okay, so that'd be a red apple. About all the way down here. I can want venison. Cabbage and a leek.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Again, thank you for being so generous. Go and enjoy one of those as well.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire...
Yes, we've heard that before.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Alright. Did I really forget to put that in there? Interesting. I really forgot to put in just regular armor. Because, I mean, I have, like, gloves, boots, and helms down for 2 hours. Two-handed weapons and jewelry, like, 8 hours. One-handed weapons and shields is 4. I feel like that would take some time. So I feel like that would be an 8-hour job. And the helm, that'd be 2 hours. So that's 10 hours right there. Now, what is it that I'm missing for? Okay, I need like 4 leather strips.
Take what you need. Whatever you need. My smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Okay.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, I'm gonna need one thing of leather, because 4 of the... Actually... No, 3 of those would be less, but I need 4.
Until next time.
Alright. Gloves and boots. Now let's see. Gloves 2 hours, boots 2 hours, so... Alright. Am I still able to stay here for free?
Can't wait to kill another.
Oh.
Fricks, boys.
Alright, let's see. What can I make?
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Cabbage, leek, and tomato. Don't need that bucket.
Make yourself at home.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yeah, I saw a dragon. It nearly killed me too.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Wasn't playing on any ideas there. Alright, now go through. I didn't get any tomatoes, but I can go through, make myself some cabbage potato soup. Go through. Now, with the time frame that I originally had in mind, this is it's going over it a bit for the food spoilage, but I don't think it's really going through the ruining the experience per se. Okay, so I would need some leather in. Is that a bird? Okay, yeah, that's a bird. I've had so many previous mods where it's
The sooner
like,
you find, take a look.
it's like, oh yeah, here. You just started the game. Here's a dragon. Have fun. It's like, I'm wasn't needing the dragon right now. Okay, go and sell that. Okay, keep those. Alright. Lots of pretty things to work with. Now, miscellaneous wise, that will work out great. Now, let's see. I'm good on paper for now. But do you have... Okay, got charcoal. But do you have any inks? Quill and ink? No. Okay.
All right, then.
Alright, now this will let me, so that'd be 1 hour. Okay. I'll just go 2 hours for that. Alright. So Fern. I believe this will be a good point to leave off for Fern. So, again, try to make it a little more realistic, a little more relaxed, take time with things. And my plan is to go through with, by the end of the, well, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this off here. Come on, turn on, out. So, my goal is to have a mix for games and just taking time for drawing out, writing out a bit of what Fern has experienced and also a bit of what he's seen, so that it could be something that he is able to go through. Oh. Let's see. But yeah, that way I think that works. So that way it goes through, and as I get further and further into the game, it'll be a more lifelike guide of sorts. So I have more plans for later, and depending on how things go, it might just be more of a drawing, writing session. It might be more of a gaming session. Who knows? But if you stopped by, thank you. Glad that you did. And I look forward to sharing the experience of Fern's Guide to Tamriel, Skyrim Edition with y'all. So, I'm going to try this again next week around the same time.